Hello, this is George. This video is more educative on how to get mortgages with a low credit score, with weak credit. If somebody have weak credit or no credit or a low FICO score, credit with low FICO score, or it could be somebody that had a recent foreclosure, recent bankruptcy, just happened. Will they be able to get a mortgage? And here is my answer to you. Yes, you can get a mortgage nowadays, even with next day out of bankruptcy and foreclosure. You can get a mortgage with even no credit score, no FICO score whatsoever. The key is to qualify income-wise and for certain programs to have enough down payment for the loan. So I will give you an idea for a couple of examples, and from there, I wouldn't be able to give all the scenarios and all the examples on the videos, but if you have a scenario, you're more than welcome to give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to help you or to answer your question about this matter. Some people are scared to really try to get a house, thinking that they don't qualify because they have bad credit. Well, I'll tell you, if you have the income to make the payment and to show that you can prove to make the payment, don't hesitate to give me a call, because you'll be wasting your time. You will be missing the wave. You would be still renting or wanting to upgrade, but you won't upgrade because you're not taking the risk to check, because somebody told you that you cannot do it, so now you're going by that. My opinion, give me a call, let me take a look, and I will tell you what it takes. Now, I'll give a couple of example ideas. First one is somebody with a low FICO score. It could be 580 FICO, 590. With this kind of credit score, you can buy a house with FHA all day long, and your down payment would be 3.5% down payment. And if you have the 3.5% down payment and you qualify for FHA loan, then there's no problem to get a loan for and to buy such a house. So this is so far for any FICO score that is above 580. Now, if your FICO score is less than 580, you can still get FHA loan, but you need to put 10% down payment. So now, less than 580, you need to be ready for 10% down payment versus 3.5% down payment. And if you have no FICO score at all, no credit score, you can go with 3.5% down payment, and we can do it with no credit FHA loan, no problem. We've done that many times. So now the second scenario, you're next day out of bankruptcy or foreclosure, minimum down payment is 10%. So you need to have 10% to come into escrow for that kind of down payment. And there is different ways of qualifying for the income. There could be bank statements. There could be regular W-2s, tax returns, whichever way, and you can buy a house with next day out of bankruptcy or out of foreclosure. But you need to be ready with 10% down payment, and then the rest will be taken care of. So this is a kind of two ideas of how to get a loan, even with low FICO or with some distressed credit. Beside that, there's a lot more different scenarios we can go through, or we can adjust and we can work things out to make whatever you're looking for happen. Give me a call. My number is there. I'll be more than happy to help. You know that it can get done with no problem, and you won't be wasting your time. Don't take a risk don't sit and not try to check, or take a risk saying that it's not going to work, and you end up taking the risk the wrong way and not trying. Give it a shot and see what you can do. Thank you. and look forward to hear from you. Bye.